Jack lived in a town with his wife, Catherine, and their twin daughters, Ella and Emma. The girls were in grade 4. Jack was a good driver, but he didn't have his own bus. Jack dreamed of buying a bus so he could make good money. For now, he worked as a conductor. Jack was very funny and made the passengers laugh during the ride. He also joked with his wife and daughters at home. Even though they were poor, Jack was saving every penny to buy his own bus. He didn't spend much on food, but he never let that affect Ella and Emma's education. They studied in a good private school. One morning, Ella looked at the table.
"Papa, I wish we had strawberry jam,"
she said. Emma added,
"Or maybe boiled eggs. Or even butter."
Jack felt a pinch in his heart, but he smiled and made a funny face.
"Strawberry jam? Oh no! I left it in the king's fridge."
he said.
"And the eggs? A chicken borrowed them from us."
The girls burst out laughing. Catherine turned away and wiped her eyes quietly. Emma and Ella left for school with their bags. Jack headed to work and got on the bus. He was moving from seat to seat, taking money and giving tickets. He reached a young boy sitting back. A basket sat under the seat, partly covered. Jack asked,
"Ticket?"
The boy gave him some coins, and John gave him a ticket. Then Jack pointed at the basket.
"Are those eggs?"
he asked. The boy nodded. Jack smiled.
"Be careful. The chicks might come out and think you're their mom."
The boy looked down, face red. The whole bus burst into laughter. Jack smiled and went ahead. A few seats ahead, an old woman sat by the window. Jack reached her and gave her a ticket with a smile.
"Oh, pretty girl. Here's your ticket."
The old woman smiled shyly.
"I was very beautiful when I was young,"
she said softly. Jack grinned.
"You're still beautiful. If I were your age, I'd marry you right now."
The woman blushed.
"Naughty boy."
A man nearby joked.
"Jack! Her husband might be at the next stop."
Everyone laughed. Jack put his hand over his heart and said,
"Oh no!"
He winked and moved to the next passenger. One night, Jack sat on the floor and counted his savings. He smiled. It was enough to buy a bus. The next morning, he went to the market. He checked a few buses, talked to sellers, and bargained hard. By afternoon, the deal was done. That evening, Jack parked a bus outside the house. He stepped inside with a smile.
"Catherine, come see her,"
he said.
"She's outside. I love her."
Catherine froze. Her face turned pale.
"You married again?"
she asked in a broken voice. Ella and Emma looked at each other, shocked and silent. Tears rolled down Catherine's cheeks. Jack held her hand.
"Come.
Catherine shook her head, but he gently pulled her outside. The girls followed. There it was, a blue bus standing outside. Catherine gasped.
Jack. Is this a bus?
Jack nodded.
Yes.
Ella and Emma started jumping.
Dad! Is it yours?
Emma shouted.
Yes.
Jack said.
Now I will drive it.
Catherine wiped her tears. Jack laughed.
How could you think I'd marry again? I love only you.
Catherine blushed.
I love you too.
They all walked toward the bus together. Moral: even poor, a loving family is rich.